I can't believe I have to make a video as serious as I'm making it now to such extremities, but I have no choice to expose the darkest truth about Rockstar than ever exposed before that affects everyone. If you own a Rockstar Games social club account, regardless of if you use it through PC, through console, or through any other platform, no matter how often you use your social club account, all of its personal information associated to your account, including all of your platform's personal information, but not limited to all of your IP addresses and public IP addresses associated to your account being used across any of these platforms, your banking details, even if you've already removed them, your social club passwords, your game stats such as for GTA Online, your account suspension status or ban status, your login history, your online status, your passwords, if you have purchased a shark card, if you have subscribed to GTA Plus, if you are still subscribed to GTA Plus, if you're a part of a crew, if you are a crew leader, if you own your social club crew, and even further into your PC login credentials, your PC files, your PC accessibility, and so much more besides, all of your information has been compromised. Everyone's information and systems have been compromised, especially if you still have GTA Online installed, any other Rockstar related services installed, and are still open and especially playing GTA Online or signed into Rockstar Social Club, including but not limited to Rockstar Games' launcher. And to tell you the truth, it's nothing to where you can simply change your password and pretend nothing will ever happen to you anymore, especially if you're an owner of your own social club crew, or according to information I have found about not too long ago, a well-known scammer or booter, your account, everyone's account, is at risk of being hacked, manipulated, hijacked, corrupted, or stolen and used by malicious members, all because of a rogue Rockstar employee, taking bribes in exchange for personal requests from malicious members who, once they get for what they paid for, will be able to hijack anyone's account at any given time, manipulate your account through Rockstar services, correcting your Maze Bank account balance by giving you over 100 quadrillion GTA dollars and 2 billion RP points, and getting you permanently banned through developer tools, or they can simply play GTA Online using your account, all of which happens by malicious members through Rockstar services, and because it happens through Rockstar services, they think it is a legitimate action performed by Rockstar services and will not do anything about it. And there is nothing anyone, any Rockstar fan or dedicated player can do about it until we all step up and take action, seek legal help, and report these critical issues that Rockstar has refused to do anything about, especially since this issue has once again come back to light since the beginning of April of this year, but harder and much worse than it ever been before. And that is the main topic that I wish to bring to your attention in this video. The fact that Rockstar is fully allowing a corrupt Rockstar employee to continue taking bribes to this very moment and beyond in exchange for all of this and much more than what I had just mentioned at the beginning of this video up until now, and simply is not doing anything to stop this from continuing, since this was re-brought back to life since the beginning of April this year. Putting your social club, your account's information including personal, your account credentials, your account's crew's credentials, your banking details associated to your social club account, your IP addresses, and much more at risk, even your devices. As long as this or these malicious member or members would ask for it, bribing this employee or these employees for these actions to be committed, then their wish will simply be their command without your approval or permission, and we need to reach out to an appropriate legal team and perform a class action lawsuit against Rockstar before these issues get any farther out of hand than it already should be. You may take this as a joke, but I'm here to always share information that I believe is right, information I believe needs to come to light before it gets any worse. I do my best not to lie or mislead on my channel, so if you have an open mind and you're willing to understand that, then subscribe to my channel to respect my hard work that's rare to find and compared to nowadays, hard work that does its best to not mislead or lie to you about, and will never clickbait or come up with absolute nonsense stories in an attempt to hurt Rockstar's reputation, because they're truthfully hurting their own reputation themselves. Believe me, I've seen many stories of people bringing it up to me themselves how Rockstar had mistreated them, their own customers. Just like their latest GTA Online's DLC name states, agents of sabotage, sabotaging their own reputation, taking one bribe after another, in exchange for your social club details, IP addresses, custom requests such as correcting your account by 100 quadrillion GTA dollars, 2 billion RP points, stats, suspension status, ban status, and so much more. I've already gone over explaining two older videos uploaded by GillyMaster and Arsene Y about this issue that was once again brought back to life back in April on my Modders Caught series as of the soonest as it come to my attention, simply going over Arsene Y's video on how Rockstar employees are taking bribes in exchange for personal requests to be able to manipulate anyone's GTA Online details by correcting their money by adding in over $100 quadrillion and 2 billion RP, being able to edit their suspension, ban, or bad sports status, and much more on Xbox Series and PS5 consoles, and going over GillyMaster's video on how these malicious members have hijacked GTA Series Views' crew as a result of Rockstar taking bribes in exchange for this information that was provided to these malicious members who had an easier time to hijack their crew. But now I'd like to bring to your attention their newer videos of just earlier in this week, near the end of May of the same year, of where these malicious actions have gone farther beyond attacking GTA Series Views' crew leader, but will simply attack any crew leader, hijack their crew, and change their details. Just like Arsene Y's crew in this video, in which here are the details as he's explained in the description of his video, where he says social club accounts are being banned by hackers using Rockstar employee admin tools and modifying GTA crews, changing crew names and crew tags, and compromising social club accounts and GTA accounts. They can ban anybody at any time, and that's exactly why they made that video, to study the video game viewers and aware everybody against this huge ongoing issue that is soon to be viral all around, as they are taking this to next level and even adding trillions on GTA accounts using their Rockstar admin tools. In which I have made my comment under his video. Just admit it, the fact that this is still going since the beginning of April, when you brought up your previous video about your account being hacked and given unreal amounts of money in RP and so on, and still going to this day, just shows Rockstar either doesn't care enough or they know who it is and are giving them a pat on the back for making money for the company as bribes in exchange for anything these malicious members want: power, tools, commands, and so much more. This will never end until this gets brought up to legal teams. The fact that Rockstar is open to selling people's personal information for money is absolutely sick. They have this information at hand that they're using to their advantage to do what they want with it, such as hijacking these crews and taking over their accounts. That's how they're able to do it, because of Rockstar. Link of his new video we put in the description of this video, and for my future Modders Caught series episode, alongside GillyMaster's new video that he himself had released on May 27, 2025. Arsene Y's video on May 25th, by the way, with this simple description on this entire situation that seriously needs to stop the soonest possible before it gets to the point of no return, such as the following that he stated: Rockstar has long neglected the security of their online services, and now people's accounts are at risk. They have first-hand experience with their account data being adjusted utilizing their own support tools, and nothing has been done to remedy the problem causing it. In which I have made this comment on his video: Rockstar is really trying to do anything they can to make that money back from GTA 6 development. Truthfully, honestly, if they wouldn't start taking bribes in exchange for people's personal information and personal requests to be made, like banning random accounts, it would have been a better game overall. Seems as though Rockstar is living up to their name of their latest GTA Online's DLC, Agents of Sabotage, sabotaging their reputation one bribe after the other. By the way guys, in my recommendation, please do check these videos out. I highly recommend if you wish to understand just how serious this has gotten as of today, and believe me, would only get worse the longer Rockstar lets their worker or workers get away with these corrupt methods and actions. And just moments before I even started recording this video, I've come across this post made by Arsene Y not too long ago, where he says officially, just in case you guys are not aware, all of his GTA accounts have been falsely permanently banned. Social club crews have been hijacked and hacked, and their PSN accounts have been permanently banned through bribed support agents. They currently do not own any PSN nor can get on anymore, and good job Rockstar Games, nice data security you got there. And just to be clear, these actions aren't just limited to attacking crews. These actions and how modders are able to perform stronger RCE attacks, regardless of these RCEs are currently known as remote code exploits, remote crash exploits, or remote code executions, they are all made possible because of Rockstar taking bribes in exchange for certain developer-sided actions that shouldn't be allowed to be performed or used in an online game by any normal means, is now being used on a frequent frequent basis, all because of these bribes. The moment you log into Social Club, regardless of which game you're playing, your information has already become compromised. You're just more visible on the malicious members' radar if you're more on GTA Online than any other online Rockstar game, since that game has absolutely no security, since all of its major source codes had been sold to these malicious members and parties so they could have a better hand at developing mod menus or identifying themselves under Rockstar services as developers and admins, so that they could essentially do way more than what any other mod menu or modder out there could legally do within reason, effectively resulting in the increase of mod menu sales and sharing a profit with Rockstar Games. And with the remaining integrity of GTA Online hanging off the last thread of its life, being brutally tortured by Rockstar through these corrupt means, there's only so much you can do at this point. Not even changing your passwords frequently would solve much, as long as this new information continues to be distributed. There's nothing that even BattleEye can do if Rockstar has already told BattleEye to stand down developer side, rendering it completely useless as a result, as long as this or these Rockstar employee or employees keep taking bribes in exchange for personal requests that will ruin your gaming experience and effectively raise more profits for their company through corrupt means. Take this as a fair warning from my experience and from other people's experiences that I have heard from, which I will continue to repeat myself on a constant basis for my Modders Caught series, and from anyone else's experience they may wish to share in the comments below this video too. This situation will only get worse and keep getting worse, even through when GTA 6 releases, if we continue letting Rockstar get away with this. Someone needs to reach out to a legal team, share this video if they have to, and bring it to their attention just how urgent this situation needs to be brought to light to shut down Rockstar's corrupt methods and boycott their entire company until these corrupt measures have come to a complete halt and Rockstar provides the necessary security measures for any online game that they should have provided since the day GTA Online had released. And if you think I'm being sarcastic of just how far modding can get or has gotten in GTA Online to the point it has officially breached the breaking point of hacking in GTA Online, I'd just like to let you know I have had my PC booted off my internet completely twice through a remote code execution command performed by a modder with their available tools in hand, made possible with the easy access of my information that Rockstar continued to distribute without any care of my online safety and security, as long as they made profit from it at the end of the day. If you believe that Rockstar isn't making any profit from anyone's social club details, as I've mentioned at the beginning of this video, I'd just like to remind you of a very important piece of information that was brought to my attention back in February of this year. It was confirmed that Rockstar had sold their full GTA 5 source code for over 7,000 euros. If you think Rockstar isn't making profit off of corrupt means, think again. It was scary to even realize that it had happened, but it had happened. Thankfully, I'm not stupid when it comes to technology, so I've found my own ways to get my internet connection back without the availability of any internet on my PC to look up how to reconnect my internet, and thankfully my own anti-malware protections and firewalls that Rockstar supports so begs of you to disable while playing GTA Online, and I quote by a Rockstar agent I had contacted years ago from my own performance issues that I had to ultimately resolve myself, that I quote, "These can conflict with our products. Your anti-malware service, your antivirus service, your firewall services can all conflict with GTA Online, and these are my PC's protections that had only kept these remote code executions through my PC's public IP address, which is displayed and distributed by Rockstar, luckily instead of my household's IP address, and therefore did not affect my household to that extremity as a result, and only affected my PC." There were even older YouTube community members who had reached out to me earlier in my older videos telling me they needed to buy a completely new PC because of a modder while being in the same lobby as them had claimed complete access over their PC and deleted System 32 without them knowing while they were AFK in a nightclub waiting for goods to accrue as they went shopping IRL, only to find out when they got back home that their PC was completely shut off and they were never able to boot their PC up ever again. Taking it to professional computer techs, they themselves weren't able to fix the problem. Their PC was completely locked out, all because a malicious modding hacker had claimed access to their PC just for being in GTA Online. Speaking of my situation earlier, this is why it's been recommended by veteran players as of the 20s years to play GTA Online with an active VPN. The fact that you have to install your own programs, update your own firewalls, and use your own VPN just to be able to play GTA Online, whereas you don't need anything of the sort when playing any other online game out there, not even Counter-Strike 2 or Call of Duty, since guess what, gaming companies aren't that damn stupid to sell your personal information to malicious members that would take action against their own employees before it does get out of hand. Even if hacking could still exist to its own extremities on those games, it is nothing like Rockstar Games' services, nothing like Rockstar Games' employees, and nothing like their management. So the next time you subscribe to GTA Plus, purchase a shark card, open GTA Online, join a public lobby, or even stream yourself playing GTA Online on YouTube or Twitch or any other streaming platform while signed into Social Club, or even consider buying or pre-ordering GTA 6 in the near future, just take this video into consideration if you value your personal information. Because your personal information, the moment your social club had existed, has already been compromised. There's nothing you can do about it anymore other than keep changing your social club passwords every week, and adding any more details and information to your social club is just an open field of free pickings for these malicious members to take whatever they like the most and use it to their advantage, and ruin your PC, or worse, ruin your finances and ruin your life over a game, over a Rockstar game. Truthfully though, be careful out there with what you do, and take this video as a fair warning, one-time warning, before you continue. Because as far as I'm personally concerned about myself, I may not have as much interest joining GTA Online as I used to. I may not even continue as much as I would like to with my enhanced series videos showcasing how I turn my fresh new character from rags to riches, from day one, from level 1 to level whenever I might even ever end this series and beyond. For my YouTube channel purposes though, I will still keep on working on weekly update videos every Thursday evening, including weekly update news videos, time trial videos, and so on, and will continue publishing older GTA Online clips I haven't yet uploaded onto YouTube since 2021 that I personally wish to showcase for the fun of uploading it, regardless if it is enjoyable and interesting to some or not, and regardless if it may interest some of you guys more than others. Just for you guys, if you wish to show your respect for my hard work I genuinely spend time trying to research and provide to you guys in the best, most legitimate context I could possible at the given moment, then do subscribe and stay tuned for any content you may have interest in from my channel. Even if it's not GTA related, all the support is always appreciated, especially if you respect me as a person, as a channel, and you're here just for me, and that's the best thing I could ever get from you, and I appreciate it. And that concludes my part 3 modding rant video on how Rockstar employees are taking bribes in exchange for serious social club information and personal requests to intentionally ruin your gaming experience, and we need to reach out to an appropriate legal team and take a class action lawsuit against Rockstar before it gets any worse, and terminate any more income from microtransactions and Rockstar's corrupt means of income with your information and their tools to malicious parties on the open web. If you'd like to check out my part 1 rant video on modding and what could happen to you to this day and beyond, including but not limited to your gaming experience being ruined by modded explosions or god mode players, to having your game get crashed, or even farther into your PC being booted off your internet, or my part 2 rant video on Rockstar's continuous support for modding through GTA Online even after the implementation of BattlEye, which is proven to not be effective when you have a higher party taking bribes in exchange for your information and their own tools, effectively rendering BattlEye completely useless. Check out the videos in the description below to educate yourselves based on my own research I have conducted over the past many years, and from research brought up to my attention by victims of modding and Rockstar's corruption altogether. And that's all I have to say to you in this part 3 rant video about Rockstar's corruption. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a good day, and good luck out there. And before I officially end this video completely, let me just give you some final notes. If you suspect your GTA Online game or account is being messed with, stop playing immediately. Turn off your game and log off, and don't reach out to Rockstar support. They don't care about you. Reach out in the comment section of this video about your experiences, and let's hope that we get enough attention in this video that any appropriate legal team who uses this video as evidence with these comments will be enough evidence to not only take legal action against Rockstar, but become successful in it. Your comments and your experience, just as much as my own, is enough to prove that corruption is indeed happening behind the scenes of Rockstar's management and security and services and places, and Rockstar needs to take action before this class action lawsuit acts for them. And if this is how Rockstar will treat their player base now by purposely neglecting our online safety and security for money, and if this is how Rockstar's management in 2025 and beyond will hold up throughout the remaining development of GTA 6 and through future development games and online games, then please count me out of being a potential customer for GTA 6. I can't risk my banking credentials, my social club identity, or even my computer or any other console or system that I play GTA on, or any Rockstar game on, simply because Rockstar wants to find new ways to make money off their player base one way or another, or by corrupt means. Good job for treating your player base with the security and respect they deserve, Rockstar. Good job.